recently put out on my channel everything that I know and everything that I have discovered about electricity. Until I looked at the comment section and then was blown away. Did you know that the front entrance gates also supply power? The turnstiles of the entrance gives you energy and clean water as well. My response, no it doesn't. Wait, does it? So I hopped into game and I was like, is this possible? When I came into heat map here, I thought, you can't because it's not showing it up here. I'm on my power section and nothing is showing up. So no, you can't. But then I clicked over here and it says the regional electricity supplier will, for a price, try to provide power to anything in range of generators that the generators can't fully power on their own. And that blew my mind. I thought, oh my gosh, this park entrance right here, which comes as a default in any park that you open up, one of these provides 120 output of electricity, which is the exact same as this. 120. And I thought, okay, this has blown my mind. And I thought it was absolutely incredible. And I just had to share it because this means you can go wait and power your whole entire park without needing to put one of these generators down. So if you go into facilities, and we'll go away and put in a distributor. So let's just put one here and then we'll connect that up into the main bit. And then we're also going to put another one over here. Now the thing is, when you go away and hook this up to anything, so let's go away and put down a flat ride. So there you go, I have now got my two flat rides in. So you can see that they are both nicely hooked up. So this one is hooked up into the middle one, which is your park entrance. And then this one is hooked up into the generator. But what is really interesting, and it's going to save you so much money, is if I click on the park entrance here, your projected daily output is going to be £460.80 or dollars or cents, whatever you want to call it. But this one over here, which is powered over, is going to cost you $2,764.80. It's so insane. So my advice to you is ditch these. These are not worth it. Save yourself some money and also your output for your guests. The scenery. I mean, this doesn't really tell the full story because it's right next door to it, but we can go away and move this. Okay, so I've just moved that all the way up here. And when we go into our heat maps here and we scroll out, you can see that there's no negative impact on these. Next, let's look at setting up a power hub. So what I've done is I have put 5 on either side, so we've got 10 in total, and I want to see how much this is going to power our park. I'm not saying that 10 is the specific number that you should use, it's just a bit of an idea of how much power that we produce. Anyway, let's check this out. It's insane the amount that can power, and obviously you can just branch this off into different sections. So for example, if I then decided I'm not going to be using that generator because it is just far too much money, I can go into here and I can connect my cables up. So now that looks like it doesn't have any power to it, but if I stretch that all the way out there, then you can see that that's now got power. It does have the line for the other one, but we can go away and delete that. So we're just going to delete that little node there as well. And now everything is powered up. You can see we still have massive amount of power. And again, if we wanted to expand our park, all we have to do is put down another power distributor. So we can put another one there, for example, and then just connect that back there. So you're basically using this section here as your main electricity hub, and it's never going to have a negative impact on your guests. The other great thing about this is these will never need serviced. Yes, they will cost you money, as I have said before, that your projective outcome will be different. Right now, for some bizarre reason, the daily output is at 0. I don't know if it's something that Frontier is going to end up patching over, because it is a little bit strange as to why this is not going to be costing us any money. But it's just a really, really good way, and you don't have to worry about any of your mechanics coming and servicing your park. Also, before I forget, you can use the main entrance to power your pools, which is really cool. So you can see here, I have it all hooked up. We have a water filter here, and it's all connected nicely, and you can see it's all blue, which means that the pool is nice and clean. So if you click on this, you will see that it gives you your stats. So your power used is 36. It's going to cost you £460 and 80 pence or dollars, and then the water used is 120. So that is basically tells you exactly all the stats that you need to know, and it's just a lot cheaper than putting down the water filters and the generators. So yeah, it's a really good way to keep your park nice and clean and cost effective. But say if you want to move this and you want to put down another pool, so here we go, I'm just going to pop this one down over here, and then you do need to make sure that this is nice and clean. So currently it's disgusting, as you can see, it's all red. What we want to do is put down another water filter, or we could just move this so it's now in the middle, so it's now filtering out both of those pools, which is great. But again, if you didn't want to do that, you can just expand and connect these again. But it looks good. I hope it was helpful. My advice to you, especially if you're brand new at Planet Coaster 2, would just be to use this. Make your life simple, and it just makes so much more sense. Thank you so much to the 2 comments that I received. It is an absolute game changer for me, and I will be showing you how to make this look a lot nicer. But if you are looking for the more traditional way of placing generators in your park, I will leave a link at the end of this video, so go check that out, and I'll see you over there.